Oh man, I just don't have the time to do this right now. I just don't have the energy. I'm just not feeling up for it. Actually, I'm just not feeling inspired. The muse hasn't paid me a visit today, so I just get. Plus, look at my hair. I mean, should really think I can do this now with my? So, do any of these excuses that I'm making sound familiar to you? Have you used one of those, or maybe a whole long list of other reasons why you can't get started on a creative project, or you can't get back and finish a creative project that's already in progress? I bet you have. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 simple words that will help you obliterate this procrastination. It will help you bulldoze through all these excuses that you're making. Hello, by the way, my name is Bob Baker. I'm the author of The Passion Principles, The Empowered Artist, Unleash the Artist Within, The Guerrilla Music Marketing Handbook, and many, many other books and resources for musicians and writers and artists and creative entrepreneurs of all types. And so I'm having a little fun here going live on YouTube. And so what I'd like you to do, whether you're watching it actually live as it streams or if you catch this later, is please just leave a quick comment and say, "Hi, Bob," and then let me know where you're watching from. I just would love to know who I'm reaching around the world. This is an awesome global platform that we have to communicate. And if I might not, unless we're good friends, or if it's any doubt in your mind that I will know who you are or how I know you, just let me know. Maybe you just found this, that you subscribed to my channel. Maybe you listened to my podcast. Maybe we met at a conference or at a class that I taught. Just let me know. I would love to know that information, and I will respond in the comments later. And so in this video, I'm going to make it kind of short. I'm going to share with you those 4 simple words that will help you obliterate these excuses that you're making that are keeping you from getting stuff done, and especially from starting your projects in particular. And I'm also going to let you know about a way that you can get the new audiobook version of The Passion Principles for a small amount of fundage there. And it was as a way of saying thanks to me, and I will thank you in return by giving you a link to download this new audiobook. By the way, I'm referring to, and I don't know if you're reading this backwards, how that looks there. It might be a mirrored image, in which case it looks like it's in Greek or Albanian or something, I'm not sure, but this I'm going to read a small section from my newest book. It's my 15th book in 24 years. It's called The Passion Principles, 101 Ways to Express Your Creativity and Share It with the World. So if it's backwards for you, well, there you go. It's a big dose of reading it backwards. I guess just put a mirror up to the computer screen and you'll be able to see it correctly. Yes, this actually, I'm going to read from actually this is number 33 of The Passion Principles, and coincidentally enough, the title of this chapter, it's actually all fits on one page. These are all bite-sized nuggets. It's called Start Before You're Ready. I'll just read this, riff on it a little bit, and then I'll tell you how to get the audiobook version. So, you will rarely feel the time is right to start a new creative project. Accept the fact that your mind will dream up all sorts of reasons why you should wait. This resistance will rear its ugly head often, and it's a part of every artist's existence. So just go ahead and expect it. Don't resist the resistance. Just know that it's going to come up, and when it does, it won't surprise you. But you have to deal with it in some way. Here's the good news. You can be prepared to deal with this little monster, or this big monster, however you want to describe it. You'll overwhelm it with this new principle to live by. Here are those 4 words again. Start before you're ready. Not sure what you're doing? Start anyway. Afraid you'll get it wrong? That's a big one. Everybody's like afraid, oh, I'm going to screw this up if I'm going to really become a laughing stock. Screw that. Start anyway. Don't have enough energy to devote to it now. Start anyway. Seriously, our minds play tricks with us, especially creative people. We come up with all sorts of reasons why now is not a good time to start. I'm going to wait till I go on vacation. I'm going to wait till the kids are out of the house, or back in school, or till I finish this nonprofit community project, or whatever it is. The list is long and never ending, and there will never be a perfect time to start that book, to start that album, to record the single, to put on the stage play, or to start recording your indie film. Whatever the case is, whatever that creative thing, whatever that project is that you've had on the back burner perhaps forever, there's never going to be a perfect day that arrives when now I can finally, no. Just start on it now. You don't have to complete the thing. You don't have to devote 8 hours a day to it right now, but start on it. Those are the key words there. Start before you're ready. And I think this is actually a philosophy that has really propelled my creative career over the years and allows me to make a living. Last time I had a day job was 2004, so I'm coming up on 14 years of self-employment in the arts, and I think this propensity to err toward the side of taking action, whether I thought I was ready or not, has really served me well. So how can it serve you? Don't wait for the conditions to be perfect. You can start doing something. Write an outline for a book if you don't have time to write the whole thing. Write a chapter, write a sentence, a paragraph, 2 words. I don't care what it is, but develop a habit of working on that thing every day and on a regular basis, and you'll find that as you focus on it more, that the time that you have will magically expand, and suddenly you're a quarter of the way through, to the third of the way through, halfway through, and you'll see progress. You'll see light at the end of the tunnel. So start before you're ready. So here's the deal. In the description of this video, I've got a link to my PayPal account. And so if this message inspired you, if you've ever consumed anything of mine over the years, a video, most likely because you're here on YouTube, maybe a podcast, maybe a class, maybe a conversation that we had, and you like to say thank you, using that PayPal link is a great way. You could fill in whatever amount you want to say, hey, thanks, Bob, I really appreciate the advice and the inspiration. However, what I'm doing is something with this special, with that link, with this video, is for any contribution of $10 or more, I will use the PayPal email address that you use, and I'll send you a link to a Dropbox folder that has all the MP3 files of the audiobook version. It's about 120, about an hour and a half maybe, of this book. It's my latest book. It's available in paperback, ebook. It just went live on Audible and Amazon. And you can go and purchase it there if you want to. However, for a contribution of $10 or more through that PayPal link, I will then send you a link to all the MP3 files that you can download and put on whatever device you want. Consume it while you walk, while you jog, while you're driving around. I would love for you to get inspiration. This book is very different from some of my others. It's actually created for the time-starved creative person. There's no in-depth business strategy here. They're just bite-sized chunks of wisdom that each fit on one page, and so you could just flip through it, and you're bound to find something that will inspire you, either about the mindset of artists, about the creative process. There's a lot of prompts here about how to be more innovative with your creativity, and then it goes into sharing and marketing and some specific things that you can think about and hopefully implement to reach more people and sell more art or music or books or whatever it is that you create. So I hope that that's helpful. Again, whether you're watching this live or watching this later, leave a comment. I would love for you to just acknowledge that you watch this. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know where you are in the world and maybe how you discovered me, how we met or interacted in the past, if at all. So I would just love for that information. And again, the PayPal link is there as a way for you to say thank you, and for $10 or more, get the audiobook version of The Passion Principles. Again, I apologize if it's upside down and backwards. I don't know if that helps at all. So I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are in the world. I'll be back with more videos live and edited and all that good stuff, whatever the case may be. I appreciate you watching and subscribing to the channel and supporting my work. So thanks for all you do to express your creativity and share your gifts with the world. I'm Bob Baker, saying, as I catch my breath, so long for now. Bye.